Colombia had won their independence from the Spanish in 1810, and it was originally known as Gran Colombia, but Simon Bolivar failed to unite South Americans under this new empire, and gradually the empire began to separate. During this time, Colombia was thrown in a lot of civil wars as politics in much of South America were disputed. Colombia fought a civil war in 1860 when Colombian conservatives began to rise up against the liberal government and the current federal state of Colombia. They sought to create the Grenadine Confederation with a conservative government. They fought for 2 years until the conservatives crushed the liberals in 1862, and the Grenadine Confederation evolved into the United States of Colombia. The Second Civil War is barely recognized, but it is pretty interesting as it is also called the War of the Schools, as it involved public education. The liberals, under Estorrego Salgar, wanted to introduce public education for the Colombian states. The conservatives agreed with this, but wanted education to be strictly under control by the Roman Catholic Church. The liberals, not as religious as the conservatives, rebelled against this and wanted public education to be separated from church and state, so civil war broke out. This war is pretty unknown, and no resources couldn't tell me who won or not. Obviously, public education is offered in all of Colombia today. The final civil war broke out in 1895, when the Conservative Party retook control of Colombia and began banning individual liberties. This got the liberals angry, and they called to arms and revolted. Ultimately, this civil war was short and only lasted from January to March of 1895. The conservatives crushed the liberals in March, ending the civil war. Colombia never was united as a true nation politically, as they continue to squabble to the present day, and this brings us to the Colombian conflict.